Hi everyone! First Powerhouse episode, unboxing and review of their Powerhouse miter saw PHMS10. Let's go! Let's start building. Okay, alright. We'll be unboxing this Powerhouse miter saw PHMS10. Initial specs. So, rated power input is 2.2 horsepower. Rated frequency is 60 Hz. So, bagay na bagay siya dito sa Pilipinas. Rated voltage is 220 volts. Number of load speed, 4,600 revolution per minute. And disc diameter is 255 millimeters. So, in case kailangan magpalit ng blade, this will be the size of the disc or the blade size na pwedeng ipalit. So, ayan. So, let's unbox this. Holding of the workpiece. Dust collector bag. So, the manual and warranty card. So ayan, this is the main miter saw itself. Good thing about this miter saw is very compact. Madaling bitbitin. You can move it from places kung kailangan nyo sa job site. Very handy for DIY. Perfect na perfect to. It can fit small garage, small shop, tulad nung meron ako dito. So every space is very important. This one pala is called the hard shank, and this one is called the spring pin. So in this case, let's just move it to 0 position. So yeah, nag-lock na siya. In order for us to move the arm pataas, there should be a locking device here, which is this one. You just have to move it or pull it out and then make sure you lock it doon sa dent niya, para siyang crosshair, and then para ma-move mo siya going up. So yeah, that is the top view of our miter saw. As you notice, there is a sign here na kamay na meron siyang cross or dash sign. So it means that this is the safety zone. Anything within this area, dapat yung hands natin wala dyan every time na magka-cut tayo. So if you're holding a piece, later we'll try to demonstrate, make sure na hanggang dyan lang travel ng hands natin. If you look at here, this is a clear picture of the miter cuts na naka-preset siya. So this one is set to 0, meaning if we're doing a 90-degree cross cut, make sure it's set to 0. And then your bevel is also set to 0 degrees. Now, every time you want to move, or every time you have a desired miter cut, you can move this miter angle from left to right. So meron siyang increments from 15 degrees, 0, 15 degrees, 22.5, 30 to 45 degrees. For example, we need to cut a miter that requires us a 30 degrees to the left. So like what I said kanina, just move the knob and then push the pin, and then make sure na you lock it to 30 degrees here. And then you secure the knob or the hard shank, sabi nung manual. And then yan, you should have a good perfect miter cut, 30 degrees. So for the bevel cut, here if you look at the side, yan, meron din siyang increments from 0, 15 degrees, 30 to 45 degrees. All cuts or bevel cuts should be done towards the left. So in order for you to release the knob, so this is the lock for the bevel cut, make sure that it's just have to loosen it up. So make sure that it is all the way extended to the left before you do a bevel cut. So in this case, we'll try to do a kunwari, we'll be doing a 45-degree. As you can see there, it's on the 45-degree setting for the bevel cut. And don't forget to lock. And then either you're a righty or a lefty, you just have to travel the blade towards going down. So yan yung angle niya, 45-degree angle. Now, one of the safety feature ng blade, I think most of, or if not, lahat ng miter saw meron ito. It's a movable hood or a blade guard that it travels automatically every time you push the blade downwards. So make sure it's working properly. You will know that, makita nyo naman every time you push the arm for a cut, dapat sumusunod yung hood. It protects the blade. This is for the extension arm, wherein you can put it here. And there's a hole. Nalilin na siya. And then, of course, this is the dust collector or the hood. All miter saw, regardless of type, meron yang dust port. Diyan lumalabas lahat ng mga dust or alikabok na pinuputol natin. Alright, so yan ang itsura niya pag naka-install na. We'll try to measure the accuracy ng blade niya. If you have a bevel box like this one, mas maganda. It's digital, it gives you more precise measurement. Or if not, kung meron kayo carpenter square, you can use this to measure the position of the blade kung naka 90 degrees siya. So in this case, in order for you to measure it, you just have to manually move the blade guard going up. So I think yan, it's pretty much flushed with the blade. If I use the bevel box, we should see the proper reading of this one. Yan. So it's giving me a 90.1 to 0.2. It's almost 0.2 difference for me. It's almost 90 degrees. Almost perfect actually. This part, this is where the carbon brush is located. So pag na-worn out na siya and kailangan niya na magpalit, Powerhouse is generous enough to include 2 extra carbon brush na pwede nyo ipalit. And of course, to operate this tool, ito yung trigger niya. Now, if you don't press the lock, or this is the safety lock, hindi mo siya mabapress. So you have to push this one and then press it para umandar yung blade. So, still unplugged. So, the machine is plugged. And we'll try to check kung paano umandar yung blade niya, if it's a variable start or not. So variable meaning gradual yung increase ng blade, or kung hindi man, yung biglaan. So we'll try to check. So yeah, hindi siya variable start, mabilis yung start ng blade niya kagad. Okay, so everything is all set. Naka-plug na yung machine natin. We'll try to test this miter saw given to us by Powerhouse. But before everything else, please don't forget to wear your PPEs. If you want to know more about the safety equipments that you should have in woodworking, you can click the icon here. Meron tayong separate episode for that. And in this case, I'll be wearing a good set of eyewear and earmuffs to protect my eyes and ears. Better safe than sorry, buildmates. So, let's go! So this is the cut that we've made. We'll try to check kung 90 degree yung cut talaga niya. So we'll use a square. Ayan, kung makikita ninyo, kwadradong-kwadrado. So 90 degrees, very good. So that's the 45 miter cut. Check natin sa ating carpenter square. Almost perfect. 45 degree miter cut. Alright, so what are my key takeaways on this miter saw? Number one, it's very compact. Madaling dalhin kahit saan. So if you have a limited space sa bahay or maliit na shop, ito, perfect tong miter saw na to. Pangalawa, it has a very powerful motor. Meron lang siyang initial jolt that you will feel when you start the machine. Pero other than that, or wala naman ako naramdaman na vibration that can cause the cut. Pangatlo, the brand itself, it's Powerhouse. You can search them up in Google. And it's backed up with a good warranty sa lahat ng kanilang machines. So, sino bang gagamit itong miter saw na to? So, this is perfect for the DIYers na katulad ko. If you will just cut 2x4s, anything below 5-inch na lapad, this one is perfect. You can do it on table legs, frames, and etc. We will use this project on our upcoming build. Watch out for that, along with some Powerhouse tools. It is a chair. The design of it, it's very common in the US and perfect for outdoor use. So that's about it, ladies and gents. This has been your Captain Van Ranyoa. Stay safe and see you again in our future videos.